Alright, so big news coming out of Hawthorn. Nick Watson has just signed a 3-year contract extension, which will take him to the end of the 2029 season. He wasn't out of contract until the end of next season, but the Hawks obviously snagged him up early, and great decision. So far in his short career, he's kicked 55 goals from 38 games, and this season he's kicked 30 goals from 20 games. His best performances to date so far, in my opinion, is still the semi-final against Port Adelaide and the elimination final against the Dogs in last year's final series. This kid's an absolute gun already, and he loves the big moments, just going off last year's final series. 7 goals, 2 behinds in 2 games. Obviously a small sample size, but in last year's final series, he was arguably our best player. If not, he was definitely one of. So, yeah, great decision by the Hawks to re-sign him. And he's already expanding his game in his short career. Second half of the 2025 season so far, he's been attending more centre bounces. Not a big sample size, but every time he's in there, he provides speed and quickness, which is great considering Hawthorn mainly lack that in the midfield. And in the small sample size, we've seen what he can do on the ball, especially against North Melbourne down in Tassie. He won the centre clearance, got the handball, got it back, won the footy, and kicked a nice snap. And it was arguably one of the goals of the year. So, yeah, just the highlights that are going to come from this guy in the next 5-10 years are going to be insane. He's already one of the best small forwards in the league, in my opinion, especially when it comes to, the first, second year players. He's definitely up there. But, yeah, he's just going to be super exciting, especially if he can expand his game into the midfield. Mate, he's going to be a superstar. And I think something no one really is talking about is the fact that Luke Bruce, if he retires at the end of the season and gets into the coaching role, just having him around Nick Watson all this time, just giving him little tips, little pointers, and just helping to perfect the game of footy almost as a small forward, mate, he's going to be an absolute superstar. He's going to be one of the best players in the comp, in my opinion. Look, it might be a stretch. Yes, it's early, but Luke Bruce has kicked over 500 goals in his career. He's one of the best small forwards of all time. He's won 3 premierships, All-Australian, man, just having him around him in the environment, he's just going to be such a better player just because of that. And if Hawthorn want to bring Luke Bruce in as a forward coach, that's all he's got to do. The things he could do and help out these guys, Watson obviously, but especially Connor McDonald, Jack Ginnivan, Dylan Moore, these guys are going to be unstoppable in 3 to 5 years when they hit their prime. And give the Wiz a couple of seasons. He's quick now. He's already one of the fastest players in the comp over the first 2 to 5 metres and even 5 to 10 really. But I think the taller guys will sort of catch up to him. But still, 3 to 5 metres, if he gets the footy on the run, and obviously he's short, so he doesn't really have to bend down and slow down to bend down to pick up the footy, you know what I mean? So he's just going to be even quicker, even more explosive, and even more exciting in 2, 3, 4 years' time. So, yeah, this guy is an absolute superstar in the making. I can't wait to see what he can do in his prime. And, yeah, he's going to be one of the best players in the league, not just small forwards or forwards. He's going to be one of the best players in the competition in 5 years' time. So, yeah, congrats to Nick on his 3-year extension. And as a supporter, can't wait to see what he can do.